sit here, watch the leaves and the sticks float past. I've swapped out my black muff for a grey muff. I've made a faux pas. It's a tube. I might have to put you in the tube. They do love an arrow in Worcestershire. Oh, thank God for thorns. Come along then, people of the internet. Left to our own devices. Hello and welcome to the next episode of Adventures of the Corbs. So we are in Worcestershire today and we are in a place called Suckley, not far from Bransford, about, I don't know, probably 3-4 miles out the city, probably, city of Worcester. So we're doing the Suckley Circular, so I shall pop up a bit of a map now.
So we start today's walk on the bridge at Stocks Road. We climb the hill through the Black House Wood. We cross over the valley onto Suckley Hill and then climb over onto Grove Hill. We then go back down into Suckley itself. We then follow the road all the way to the top and then we cut across the main sort of field that goes back into the wood on the other side. And then we follow that valley back down to the road where we pick up again.
So the actual walk is about 5 miles. So today I'm not actually in the van today. Got a lift there from wifey. Kindly dropped me off. I don't know too much about this walk at all. It was a bit of a last minute jobby, which isn't always a bad thing. So we'll just see, come along with me, see what we can find, see what beautiful things we can capture. I'm sure we swing a right and start climbing up the rest of this hill. I think it is here actually. Yes, we're off the road. So as I said, I've been to the Knapping Paper Mill before, which is a lovely nature reserve just at the bottom of the hill. We might actually, if we do have time, depending on how, oh, I'm stuck, my whistle is stuck. Quick, blow my whistle, but I can't because it's stuck. Right. So yeah, I've been to the Knapping Paper Mill before at the bottom, and I'm hoping we can actually get a glimpse of that as well. We are in Black House Wood. Climbing up along the top of here, I think we then cut across, go along the top of that far forested hill you can see, walk that all the way along, and then eventually cross over a valley the other side, and then back down to where we started. And like I said, I'm hoping to go down to the Knapping Paper Mill afterwards, nature reserve. Every single video I seem to start off with like a really big hill, and then I'm like really energetic, like a little spaniel trying to get up there, and then I end up being absolutely knackered. But yeah, no, we'll take our time and we'll see. It's actually a Sunday today. You usually walk on a Monday, but it's a Sunday afternoon, so nobody rushes on the Sabbath, do they, eh? Almost joined the main sort of path up the hill here, so we are hanging a left and continuing on up. We've already gained quite a bit of elevation already here. Should have some lovely views going back down. Hopefully, if it's not too windy, we'll be able to get the drone up as well today. So I think we've got quite a good bit of elevation here. I know can't really see anything at the moment because of all the trees. If this opens up, there should be some phenomenal views at the top here. So come to a bit of a junction there, but you can go left. So almost at the top now of the forested wooded bit at the start, but we are going to head straight on. It's quite muddy up here, as you can see, underfoot, so definitely bring some suitable footwear. chance just to be nosy here. I assume this is probably like a pheasant tree or similar, but just a bit of a glimpse there of the sort of views you might be able to see soon. So just looking on the map there, I think that's actually the nature reserve. So probably protected bit of wildlife habitat, most likely. My trail says to go down this way. A bit of a crossroads, so we're off into the thickness of the wood again now. It is winter at the moment in the UK. It is almost December, unbelievably, which is, everything just flies, doesn't it? The older you get, everything just seems to, it's like a time capsule, honestly. Oh, it's opening up to our left hand side a bit there. It does look like we might have an amazing bit of an opening view very shortly. So yeah, that was Black House Wood. So yeah, so apparently there's a car park right here. We're going to just head straight up past that orchard looking field just there and head back up into that bit of the dark wood. How lovely. Let's negotiate our way here. Nice wide gate. The Worcestershire way. Beautiful. Ooh, lovely view of the valley down there, isn't there? Wonderful. New thermos. Spot of tea, sir? I don't mind if I do, sir. How terribly British. Countryside, winter sun, a nice sugary tea. Marvellous. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Pink is in the air. Wonderful. I feel like a lord. Come along then, people of the internet. Still following the Worcestershire way. We're back into the forest. So as lovely as it looks down there in the sunlight, we are going left here and up onto the next ridge. Beautiful. So those that are eagle-eyed amongst you will notice I've swapped out my black muff for a grey muff. Steady. Apparently I was using the wrong one all along. Apparently this is much better and it isolates the sound a lot better. So it'd be interesting to see if it does make a difference. Always choose the right muff. What's in the hole? A giant owl going to come out and eat me. Or eat you. Don't know why, but over on the other side was a little bit more, I don't know, subdued, I should say. This feels more woody. I have no idea what that even means, to be honest, but it just feels I always feel very calm when I'm in a forest or a wood, and this does feel, it makes me feel calm, whereas the other one didn't. I don't know why. Whether it's because I'm actually going downhill now rather than up, I don't know, but it's just very, very pretty with the sun just glistening through the trees. I find that my eyes are trying to focus everywhere because there's so much to look at and see. That bendy tree there. I mean, it doesn't feel a very windy day at all, like down at the bottom, but when you get up here, obviously you must be a bit of a windy hill. Oh, what is this? This looks like it goes straight up. Indeed. Look at this. Tell you what, in the snow, this must be incredible. Don't know if that helps see just how steep this actually is. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Really good hill that. So as much as I love these, being in the middle of all these trees, there are some absolute epic views that I can just sort of see through them out there over, I don't know, I suppose that would be towards Hereford way. And yeah, I'm sure the Malvern Hills as well are pretty much straight in front of me, walking back towards them. But yeah, if these trees open up at any point, you have some phenomenal views. I don't think I could even get my drone up, to be honest, to be able to give you a bit of a bird's eye view of that, but it might open up in a minute, you never know. This is lovely though, really nice. Oh, see, now we're talking. I mean, it's such a shame that that's pulled out of the ground, but just incredible. Another great one to come to in the snow. I'm not sure how health and safety conscious that would be, but it would be bloody fun. So lots of paths going off all over the place really, but we are carrying straight on. So yeah, it looks like we actually follow almost what looks like a road really. Along here. Ooh, that wind. As you can see, it is, hopefully you can hear me, as you can see, it is opening right up here. But yeah, you can see the sort of elevation that we've got up here. Trees blowing. So that silhouette through the trees is going to be the Malverns, whether that's the beacon or whether that's the North Hill, not too sure, but can't quite see properly yet. But yeah, you can see how close we are. So we've got a bit of a split here. We can go right, which obviously goes to the right. We can go left, which goes to the left, and very, very steep there to the left, isn't it? Jeez. No, we are going to carry on along the ridge though and go straight on. Lots of arrows though. If you make arrows for signposts in this part of the world, you must do very well. They do love an arrow in Worcestershire. Right, this is a beautiful little gate. Looks like we're going out onto a bit of open fields here as well, or are we sticking to the woods possibly? We'll have a look. We'll see when we get there, won't we? This is quite a dramatic landscape, isn't it? Beautiful horses down the bottom there. As you can probably hear, very, very windy. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Very windy though. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Look what I've seen. It's a tube. I might have to put you in the tube. What's in the tube? Anything in the tube? Can you see? No? Fair enough. Oh, my hat! Shit. Oh, thank God for thorns. Oh dear. I might put that in my pocket for a minute. I know it's windy, but take a moment for this. Whew. So, out of that wind, that was a bit mental, to be honest. But yeah, lost my hat. How dare it? How dare they blow my hat off? So, yeah, that was absolutely beautiful though. The ridge, the views out. You couldn't quite see Malvern Hills, but the views over the valley, absolutely stunning. So we are going to go back down now by the looks of it. As you can see, this is quite a steep section again. So yeah, we're going to head back down. The more I think about it, the more I want to go and see that Napping Paper Mill, because I haven't been there for years. Kind of want to see you know, what it's like. I just remember the feeling of the place is really, really nice. So I might cut across in a sec. So when we go back down into this valley, rather than going back onto the other hill, because again, I think it's all forested by the looks of it on the map. It is like a big wood, so you can't really see much off the top anyway. And I'd rather go and see the Napping Paper Mill. I think we are actually coming up on the creek that runs towards the Napping Paper Mill. So, nearly went. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just going to negotiate this hill and I'll pick it back up at the bottom. So I'm just checking the map again. So there's a road just at the bottom of here, this steep hill, and that goes over to a nice little creek, and it's marked on the map, so it must be interesting enough to be marked on the map. It should really make the effort to go and have a look. So just for anybody thinking of coming here and doing this, these are quite steep hills, to be fair. So I mean, they're not particularly taxing because you can just take your time. So I think with any hill really, you just take your time on it. But this, if it gets, obviously there's a lot of leaves and stuff on the ground at the moment, and we've had a lot of rain, but it's probably going to get a lot worse slippy wise in the winter. So just be warned, this could well be a going down on your backside jobby. Definitely been there before. Headed for that gate, I believe, in the far corner, yeah. So we're essentially going to skip that sort of forested hill that you can see there. I know. I think if you've watched these videos in order, in the last video you would have seen I actually skipped a section as well, and I ended up walking along the road. Bit of a spoiler alert if you haven't seen that. That was the Winchcombe circular. Just because I didn't see the point in going down just to come back up when we could have had better views from the top. So this is a sort of similar sort of feeling really. I don't think I'm going to get as much up there filming wise, and you know, as if we were to go to the Nap and Paper Mill. So that's where I'm going to make that executive decision for us all, and we're going to head there. But we are going to go and have a look at this creek first, just because I'm intrigued. It's lovely, isn't it? So this is the town of Suckley. Just going to pass the post office in a sec on the right, and then we're going to head straight over and have a look at this creek. This is absolutely idyllic, isn't it? Gorgeous place. Right, so I have a bit of a decision to make now. So I can either go back to the road and then go to the Nap and Paper Mill, or we can carry on this way, that way there, and go up and around the hill. I'm gonna have a drink and we'll decide. All right. Just get myself a nice little chair now and just sit here, watch the leaves and the sticks float past. Whale of a time. Big fan of tea on the road, I know that. Right, I think we are gonna carry on, with this. Carry on with the original route. We might as well come and do it as we're here. I can come back and do the Nap and Paper Mill whenever I want, can't I? Whereas this bit probably won't come back down here ever again. So I do know a dog that would love playing in this brook though. So if he watches this and then taps me on the shoulder and says, Dad, can we go and play in that brook? And he gets his little puppy dog eyes on the go, then all will be lost, won't it? We all know what puppy dog eyes do, don't we? So yeah, gonna carry on. So we're walking down here now. So it looks like we go straight down here. We're gonna go up and around, gonna cross the brook at some point. That's another reason why I wanted to go really, because I want to see what the bridge is like to cross the brook. They're normally lovely little things, aren't they? So, and then we basically make our way back round and hit the road again. So yeah, so let's go, go. I'm gonna walk a little bit closer to the brook, so at least something to look at. Might spot some wildlife as well, you never know. I think this has been flooded. I think that brook has burst its banks by the looks of this grass. Like the river's been flowing over the top of it and knocked it all down. I think I've made a faux pas, because that there is the footpath that I should be on, and as you can see it is behind this fence. So I may have to walk back along there and then up and over and round again. Oh bother. So yeah, there was no way I was going to get over that fence back there. So if you ever do this and you make the same mistake as me, so that's just coming from off the road, just down the bottom of the the lane there, and then I walked up, and about halfway along there is where I stopped to have that cup of tea. But yeah, what I should have done is gone through this gate here, massive sign saying footpath this way. Told you they love an arrow, look, another good arrow there. So yeah, noted. I know a lot of people would have just stepped over, but barbed wire. I'm not the most agile person, as you can imagine. I'm sure you've seen me. So because of that unfortunate detour, I don't think I'm going to have time to do the napping paper mill today, unfortunately. I've got about an hour left before I've got to be sort of back at that bridge for the old pickup. So yeah, shame, but at least it's a good excuse to come back this way, isn't it? And film another video. So that's what I'll do. And yeah, I'll bring you along with me on that one as well. But for now, we are just coming up to the point where we were stuck, which is here. So I was the other side of there. I think there used to be a little gate through by the looks of it, but it's just completely, there's a big tree that's just grown in the way now. So, but yeah, so we're back on the trail to where we should be, and there should be, yes, you can see the lovely bridge there that we're going to go across. I was hoping it would be a nice little stony bridge or something. Sailor Bridge is the bridge. There's a nice little area there to dip in for the dogs. Smile, you're on camera. So are you, whoever you are. That's good, isn't it? We'll just film each other. So we're heading straight through here. I think we join up with the a road for a short while. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? I think this might be someone's back garden, so I'm just gonna be a little bit discreet. And then we just join up with the road. See, it looks like we're on a road now. It's a beautiful little cottage there just past. Didn't want to shine the camera in the windows, but worth a little dabble on the camera, I feel, that one. Can hear a kite somewhere. A bit too shiny the sun is to be able to see it. It's definitely there though. Can you see it? Oh, just caught a glimpse of him through there. It's a little bit of a trudge on this road now. We follow this for a little while and then we head off to the left somewhere. So one last view of that beautiful landscape on this side. So we are now leaving the road, going to the left. Right, which one's my gate? That's no public right of way, so yeah. Oh, interesting. Okie doke. Feet planted firmly on it. Nice open field here. Yeah, just following this up. see what's over the brow of the hill. We can just see some things coming into play here. So that there is the hill that we came down earlier, because I can recognise the house. So we went up the right side of that and came back down the left. Lovely. So it looks like the sun is dropping a little bit there, so I'm gonna start heading back towards the bridge now for the pickup. Okay, a lot of signs. Avian flu mat. Done. Right. We are going down to the left, I believe. That sun really has dropped down now, hasn't it? If you're thinking this is quite hard to follow, there are these signposts very conveniently placed all through this wood, so there are lots of arrows. Like I said, they do love an arrow. Look at it, see? Just start up an arrow making business in Suckley, make a fortune. Gap in the market. It was my idea. It's my idea. Don't you take it. It's amazing how quick the light is fading. The sun is dropping down. It's just over there now. It's like 3:15 in the afternoon, towards the end of November. And yeah, the nights are drawing in. Soon be Christmas. There are a few leaves left on these trees, not many now. Just catching the last glimpses of the autumnal colours. It's quite a big hill. Little steps, have faith in the boots. It's just if I start getting a little bit cocky and ahead of myself. Just like that. I didn't fall then, honestly. You didn't just see that. Telling you to go left here. Ah, civilization. And we turn left. Wonderful. So, that wooded section done. We've turned onto here. That building has seen better days. A doer-upper. So, beautiful, aren't they? Stand out. Yellow tinge to it. Okay, so I need to double back on myself down this road, go onto the main road there, past that 30 sign, turn right. This is Longley Green, and I only know that because I've just seen the sign. So I need to double back on myself now and walk along this road until I get back to the bridge that I started at. So yeah, I would probably say that is the end of the video unless there's anything interesting up here. Thank you very, very much for watching. It's been a little bit different this time. I know this has come from the Cotswolds into Worcestershire. I do plan on doing another couple of Cotswold things, but I thought as I'm here, might as well pop this walk in the meantime. It's been beautiful. I didn't get to the Napping Paper Mill in the end, but I did get to do some much needed drone flight testing on the field, which you may or may not see in this video, depending on how well it will come out on the camera. Like I say, thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoy this, I release a video, or I try to release a video every single week, similar sort of format. So please subscribe if this is your thing, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thank you very, very much for watching. Take care of yourselves.